Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. In the guest segment today, it's FACTv. I wonder who those guys are. Well, it's us. It's us here at FACTv. And yeah, we're already into the month of September. Crazy, and a lot of stuff happening in the month of September here on FACTv, even a little bit earlier than September. We'll break that all down for you. Now, let's jump into it. So, yes, looking at the September update here. And we start with our government channel, as we always do, F1 The Gov, where you can find all of your government programming. And as you know, this year we changed it to F1 The Gov from F3 earlier, but that still kept all of our channel numbers the same. Just the actual station identification number of F1 changed, but nothing else did. But we still provide some great programming on the government channel. And of course, this is the list, but there's still other meetings that we do cover on there, and we'll keep updating this as we do each and every month. And of course, if you check out the agendas for the meetings, when you go to any meeting, if you're curious to watch, all you got to do is click on the agenda, and it shows that FACTv will be broadcasting it at the link. And you can watch our meetings live. Head to our website, fitchburgwi.gov, fitchburgwi.gov. Look for the FACTv logo, and you are good to go. And again, if you're looking for us on cable TV, we're still at Spectrum, still at TDS and AT&T Uverse at those numbers that you see on your screen. Live streaming on demand starts at our website. And don't forget, you can watch all of our meetings on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. And it should be noted that on those platforms, there is video on demand on all three of those platforms. You can watch recent meetings that are posted up there through the ScreenWeave app. You have to download the ScreenWeave app on those devices. It's free. And then search for Fitchburg or FACTv or both, and you'll find our city logo for FACTv, and you can tune in and watch. And those meetings are in the real format that we like, HD, which is good quality there. All right, on to the comm channel, F2. No changes in that one. Still great community programming. What I do have for a change is Talking Fitchburg. Changes to Talking Fitchburg. Starting next week, Talking Fitchburg is going to go to 2 broadcasts a day. Yes, Talking Fitchburg will air at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. And what is happening, Jeremy? You're like, is there 2 Talking Fitchburg shows? An update? We're trying to make this as easy as possible, but get you the information as fast as we can. So instead of starting at 9:30, as we've been doing recently, we will start at 11 a.m. with our updates. So you'll get an update at 11 a.m. and at 6 p.m. After the 6 p.m. update, you'll see our new guest segments air. So at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, a new guest will air each day, Monday through Friday. Unless we don't have a new guest, then we'll replay one there. Just like we do with our Talking Fitchburg Rewinds. You see the shows each and every day of our recent interviews with all of our great guests. And what we're doing is trying to continue to provide great guests, great information on what's happening in and around the city, and provide more updates, which, again, you're looking for the latest updates. We're trying to provide those 2 times a day. So from 11 a.m. and 6 p.m., you get 2 updates a day here on Talking Fitchburg. And like I said, we'll still replay the headlines throughout the top and bottom of the hour of each day, Monday through Friday. And you'll still have your Talking Fitchburg rewinds of our great guests. How about some other programming happening in the month of September? Well, here's what we got. Mad Rep Conference. We had covered their conference and breakout sessions. We'll have that for you coming up. Still standing. A new episode will be coming out soon. Safe Communities Death and Despair continues with the partnership with Safe Community. It's a webinar series. We'll have a new one coming for you. D1 All-Stars has a new episode coming. And All the Verona Sports has returned. We have the full schedule for you of the sports we'll be covering. 9 games. It started our coverage last Friday with a swim meet. Girls swim meet against Mount Horeb. We had the broadcast, so if you got to tune in for it. Had a little mishap right out of the gate with some power issues, but those were resolved, and I know I got to watch a good chunk of it, and it was a fun meet, and we certainly love to bring you as many different games, what we're calling Game of the Week, for you here on FACTv. So this Friday, we'll be bringing you football coverage. The first home game of your Verona Wildcats will be live here on FACTv starting at 7 p.m. with the kickoff. And, of course, where can you find your community programming on FACTv? Well, it hasn't hasn't changed. Spectrum TV, TDS, and AT&T versus your cable channels. Live streaming and on demand at the website fitchburgwi.gov, and of course on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Well, you know the future name if they ever merge. And of course, all you gotta do is download the ScreenWeave app to watch FACTv. We've got our broadcast there for you. Just search Fitchburg or FACTv, and that is full HD coverage, which we shoot everything in HD and rebroadcast in HD, just not on the cable channels. All right, finally, turning our attention to the Community Bulletin board, and this board is continuing to update each and every day. So when we're not on air, and some of the headlines that we bring to you, we put those graphics here online with things that are happening in and around our community. You'll see a lot of this on our government channel, but you also see it over on the comm channel as well. So let's start with some of the stuff we had brought to you earlier this month. So don't fall for any scams, first off. But here's a few that DATCP still dealing with each and every day. The romance scam: use caution if you're online when you're online and that online love interest. Claims to be overseas for work, travel, or military service. Wants to communicate by personal email or text and not on the dating app. And of course, professional love for you almost instantly. Oh, not professional. Professes love for you instantly. So, you know, those are just some of the sticking points there to the romance scam. Other things that could come up in there is requesting personal or financial information or asking you about money. Yeah, that probably doesn't come up in a normal day. It shouldn't come up on here. And yeah, go to DATCB's website for more. We talked about monkeypox and how to protect yourself. Here is some of that information, including wash your hands, avoiding skin contact. Make sure that you stay in connection with your partners and more. Keep updates there with your partners, significant others if you are exposed. We've got some stuff on feeling stress. If you have been feeling stress, we've got the info there on Resilient Wisconsin. Check that website for more information on signs of stress and a lot more great graphics. All right, that does it for the update. We hope you'll tune into FACTv and stay connected with us. Take a quick break, wrap up the show next. You're watching TF.